What's going on, guys? I'm Shom2 with the Skewed View 3D, and this is Unreal Engine 4. Today we're going to be going over neon materials, otherwise known as emissive materials. So I have this mask here. I will put a link for this down in the description so you can download it as well, just to test it out for yourself. So start this off, right click in your content browser, hit material to create a new material. I'm going to name this neon parent. And we'll go ahead and open up the material window. Now go ahead and create a constant 3 vector, hold 3, left click. I'm just going to make this red, and then plug this right into your emissive color. So already we've got material set up with color, but it's not emitting any light right now. So go back into your material window, create a constant 1 vector, hold 1 and left click, and then a multiply node. Hold M and left click. Go ahead and plug each of these into your multiply, and then your multiply into your emissive color. Now what you can do is control the emissive amount over here with your constant 1 vector. Right now it shows up as black because it's at 0, but if I set this to 40, you'll see it update here in the viewport. So save that out, and there's your neon material. So there's a few other things that we can do to add customization to this. Go back into your material window and go ahead and just drag this out. Hold L and left click to bring in a lerp node. Hold 3, left click, bring in another constant 3 vector. We'll make this one blue. Plug both of your colors into your lerp node, and then right click to bring up your search, type in time, bring in a time node, search again for sign, bring in a sign node, connect the time and the sign into the alpha of the lerp, and then the lerp plugs into your multiply. So what this is doing essentially, we can change the sign to say 4. What this is doing is taking these two colors, plugging them into lerp, and then this time and sign are basically saying this is the delay of time for which these two colors will variate. And then we plug that into our multiply so that we can change the emissive amount here still. So you can see here now, we have a color changing neon light. So make sure to go through your material window and convert to parameters as you see fit. So I'm just going to change these two colors up here, and then I'm going to change this one down here to emissive. So now, when I save this out, I can go ahead and make a material instance, open this up, and then set whatever colors I want with whatever emissive amount. So let's say 20, and we'll bring this over to pink, and this one down to green. And there you have it. There are your neon materials. Now, you can do a number of other things in here. Let me go ahead and grab our mask, bring it in. What's cool about this is you can set this up to only display within a set area. So if I multiply again, bring this and this in here, and then plug this into emissive, you'll see that the color only applies to the area specified on the mask. So now we have our logo here that we had with our emissive applied. And again, that applies to the instances as well. And we can even go ahead and convert that to parameter as well, so that now we can go in here, select this, and let's just say I want to use this one instead. So now we have a material set up with a mask that we can use for emissive properties in our level. And I can go ahead and just turn this up. Let's crank this to like 200. And you can see it really glow now. Also, one other thing about emissive materials, I'm just going to set up a quick room right here. So, quick thing about emissive materials is you'll notice when I drag this in, it's not really emitting any light right now. You're seeing it some down here because this material has reflection properties, but these walls don't, so you don't see it anywhere on these walls. So, in order to get lighting from your emissive materials, go ahead and click on your object of which it's applied, type in emissive, and then you'll see a checkbox right here, use emissive for static lighting. So just turn that on. This boost tells the system how much light it's going to actually portray from here. So we'll just set this to like 0.8 for now, and then you want to just go ahead and build your level. This is useful for static lighting if your object's not going to be movable at all. Now that it's built, you see here that our lighting is now actually baked onto the surfaces around it. Now for something that's dynamic like this, that's color changing, it's not going to work well because it's only going to take the one color that it's on for that frame and actually build it. So it doesn't work well for color changing objects, but this is essentially how you would bake lighting in your scene with emissive. So that's how you create a basic emissive material. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe so that you stay up to date with more content in the future. We'll be releasing more tutorials for Unreal Engine, which will get more complex the further we go. Make sure to check out the description down below to find several links to our social medias and also sites where we post our own creations. Thanks for watching, hope you guys learned something from this, and until next time.